call from 216-623-6627. It's coming up as the Cleveland Division of Police. 12:14 p.m. It came in, and I'm calling at 12:44 p.m.
Sorry, Jacqueline Bennett is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
This is Gina, Calabrese. I missed your call, 216-317-9979. Thank you. Hi, this is Gina Calabrese calling. What category would it be? Because wouldn't it be fraud? Because on the online report, fraud isn't listed. It's bicycle theft, lost property, petty theft, property damage, theft, just theft. Now, theft, that category is exceeding $1,000. Right. So then it would be, I would put that under petty theft then? Okay. Yeah, that's petty theft. I mean, it's more considered as fraud, but then that's not in the list. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'm gonna have to. All right. What's the best time? Okay.
Time that is
Okay.
it could be any time that would happen and someone else is
Okay. How about, oh, cause see, here's the thing. So I want to label it properly, but I actually don't want to count on the officer to write the report and screw it up. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean.
That's okay. So when you say label properly,
to state it as fraud, because petty theft is like, to me, and I totally understand the amount, but it kind of seems like it's like petty cash. So I mean, maybe it is considered petty theft.
$1,000 amount. So
Yes.
there is no specific code.
Okay.
That's what we use is the Ohio Revised Code.
Okay.
For fraud, there is identity fraud. That would be using your personal identifier.
They used my debit card. They used my debit card number, and I don't know how they received it. Okay. Okay. So then it's not using my debit card number. Correct? So then it isn't using my debit card number, that would be considered as within that category of fraud? What is just
tell me
yeah,
in
go
your
ahead.
own words what exactly happened so that I can give you
Okay.
the correct answer.
All right. Yeah, I correct. Yes. Yes. And what's well, now I recorded conversation with Apple, and they it was really strange because um two two different times someone else came on the line, and then one of them claimed it was a totally different debit card that was used. Um, and but they wouldn't tell me anything about that other card that was used. And they also wouldn't tell me the name of the subscription that was purchased. So everything of what occurred, I put it in that letter. But I recorded all phone calls with Apple. And they said that um, a, a different card was used. I only use one debit card with my bank, so I don't know what other cards. There's another card sitting up there with my name on it. So this whole thing is it needs an investigation. But as far as labeling it, is it identity fraud? Is it you know? Okay, so then would it would be this is new to me. So I'm just trying to do it right. I just want to do it right. Yeah, yeah, correct. But I do want whoever did this to be prosecuted. Wow. Man, I tell you, people can commit crimes and just walk away. Well, I absolutely don't understand. Number one, what is the other card number? Um, that's in my name. So that's it's in my name because that's what they said. So what is that other card number? But it was how then if it was another card number was it then taken out of my bank and using my old debit card that no one has access to. So the whole thing doesn't make sense at all. And then oh, when I come, okay, when I come in, do I then write out the report, or am I talking to an officer and he's writing it down? Tomorrow. Um, let's say between 9 and 10. Right, because I actually, okay, because it's, it's, it's what happened. It's accurate. It's right there, you know. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, I just don't want this screwed up by a cop. That's all. I'm sorry. No, I'm not trying to be. Okay. So they screwed up an investigation regarding two assaults against me. Um, and now they're going to handle. Hi. Okay. And now they're going to handle theft for my money from my bank account. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. I'm going to give you a police report in regards to money that was stolen out of my account.
No problem. First of all, which country from?
All right. Let me get that.
Is that it?
I want to get that right now.
No problem. Yeah.
RA. Yeah.
Second?
In that picture, it was raining that day, so my hair looks really bad.
Yeah, no problem. Gina Calabrese, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and tell me what's going on.
All right. On April 27, 2025, I looked on my bank in my bank app, and I read that I had two pending charges from it stated apple.com/bill pending April 28. And there are two charges each that both stated they were pending for April 28. And the amounts were $10.79 and $18.35. I then called my bank and sent them text messages stating that I wanted the charges to be stopped from processing because they weren't made by me.
Okay.
And I then called Apple at 5:01 p.m. and I recorded all phone conversations. And the call was transferred to a second Apple employee at 5:14 p.m. The second Apple employee stated that he would enter an order for a refund, stating that this is fraud, and he was going to have the statement would say to issue a refund to me. And he asked me if I wanted the Apple account to be disabled, and I responded yes, so that no other charges would be made within my account and against my bank account. And then also on 4/27/25 at 5:25 p.m., I called my bank and left a voicemail message stated that Apple was going to refund my money to me within 24 to 48 hours. And then on 4/28/25 at 10:13 a.m., I called my bank and I was told that there were other charges from Apple.com for the same amounts dated March 28, 2025. So it was March 28 and April 27 for the same amounts. And
that charge, the charge Mark actually went through, no corrected one.
it did go through. Yes, it was actually, yes. When I called my bank, she pointed out to me, she said, I want you to look back on this. And I said, I said, as I was adding and subtracting things within my mind, I thought it was weird that it was off. But when I changed my phone number, I'm locked out of the app until I can go to the banks, and they have to do something on their end to then get my new phone number in so I can then go into my app again. And so I said, well, I think it's just me. I just have to look for a receipt. And so I was looking at, because I photograph all of my receipts. And I'm like, what? I can't find this receipt. So then when she said, no, these are actually charges, I went, oh my God. So I don't, and I guess, well, here, let me just finish, because near the end of this, well, let me just finish this, the rest. On 5/12/25, I still didn't receive a refund from Apple. So I called them and I was connected to an Apple senior advisor. And I recorded that call. And during the conversation, the Apple senior advisor, it sounded like he accused me of purchasing the Apple products and then changing my mind. I didn't purchase them. And he also stated that 2 different card numbers were used. And I wanted to know what the second card number was. He wouldn't tell me because I only had one debit card with my bank. And so I wish that I recorded the call. I wish I could just have you listen to it. And so I then made copies of all of my receipts during this whole time from October 25, 2024 till April 25, 2025 to show that the last 4 digits of all of those receipts are my old debit card that's now canceled. So he wouldn't tell me what the last 4 numbers were of the other card number that was used. And I then continued to call them because I wasn't receiving a refund. And then I was told that they weren't, that the refund was actually denied. And so I want it investigated, number 2, as to who I talked to from the individuals who said that they were from Apple. I want to know who they are.
Right.
Because something isn't right at all.
No problem. I'll the report for you, okay? And then what bank did you put in? I didn't have the bank name.
Firefighters Community Credit Union. And if you want, it's the recorded conversations are online. I mean, this is an investigation. You might as well go online and take a look.
All right, no problem.
No, that's not. I want a PO box. I have a PO box.
Okay. Or actually, no. Do you have a home address?
No, it's just going to be a PO box.
Is it in Cleveland?
Yes.
Okay, what's the PO box address?
Well, it's a 44106 area code.
As long as
zip code. It's 1950 East 101 Street, Cleveland 44106, and it's PO Box 606203.
Okay, no problem. Give me a couple minutes to get your report number, okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. While he's getting your report number, I just wanted to follow up on a couple of items really quick. I have the attached documents, so he will generate the report, and my instructions to the officer were simply a short synopsis of what you said, and then your detailed outline with your attachments will be added to the report. However, I heard that the officer took down a PO box number, and one of the things, as I explained before, was jurisdiction. So we need to know, do you reside within the city of Cleveland?
Okay. It's gonna be the 44106 zip code. So then,
Right, I understand.
yeah.
The question is, do you reside within the city of Cleveland?
I do, but I don't give that address.
That's fine. I can list that in the report that you said you reside in the city of Cleveland and refuse to provide the address other than a PO box.
Yeah, but I also, because this is an investigation, I actually want my recordings of the conversations with Apple to be listened to.
Ma'am, I understand. They're YouTube, and I've already viewed them.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay,
So,
good.
we are very competent at what we do. Okay.
Well,
so hold the line for one moment, and he will come back to you with the report number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I'm gonna have a report number ready.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be 25-223-452.
25-233-452.
It's gonna be 25-223-452.
All right. 25-223-452.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Other than that, I'll get that report done for you. Okay.
All right. Is there anything else that I need to do?
No, ma'am. Not at this time.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
They're far from competent. Like I stated, they screwed up a report in regards to an assault, which if she looked at the YouTube video, then she saw that I actually made a statement about that, Victoria Shakovsky. And then there was another assault that they actually took over. So it's them and the prosecutor. Actually, Cuyahoga County courts are really just incompetent and not a lot of integrity. Okay, I'm calling the 3rd District Police Department regarding report number 2523452, and that was the money that was stolen out of my bank account through apple.com. And I filed a report on July 25, 2025 at 2:12 p.m. And this is July 10, 2026 at 2:38 p.m. So I haven't heard anything. So now they've had 1 year to investigate this. And I'm going to call to see to receive an update. Okay. Let me see. Cleveland Police. 216-623-5300. Hi, may I please speak with a supervisor? I'm sorry?
I said, what is this regarding? Because he's going to ask.
Okay. I filed a police report 25223-452 on July 25, 2025 at 2:12 p.m. and I never received an update, never received a phone call or anything.
Okay, what type of report is it? Like a assault or?
I had money stolen out of my bank account.
So you probably need to speak to one of our, because the detective usually will follow up on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the regular patrol, we don't follow up on that once we do the report, and then the detectives usually pick it up.
Okay. What are the
So,
names?
yes,
What are the names of the?
their supervisors.
Okay.
Okay, it's 216.
Wait a minute, let me get into the notes of my notes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you need to find out which detective picked up your case, though. Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Sergeant Holdis.
Can you spell it? Sergeant
Holdis, Hodous.
Hodous.
Yes, his badge 9223.
9223 badge. Okay.
Yeah, and the phone number to the test is 216 623 3084.
84. And that's once again Sergeant Hodous. Hodous.
OUS.
Thank you so much.
Okay, all right.
Bye. Okay. All right. So I'm now going to call Sergeant Hodous, Hodous, of the Detective Bureau, badge number 9223. 216-623-3084. Hi. Hello, my name is Gina Calabrese. I filed report number 25223-452 on July 25, 2025 at 2:12 p.m. And I have never received any response from that report, so now this has been a year later, and I would like an update. My phone number is 216-317-9979, and this is Gina Calabrese. Thank you. All right. And this is July 10, 2026 at 2:42 p.m. Let me just get into the calendar and verify the year. July. Well, what's terrible is that it doesn't say the year, but it's July 10. Okay, maybe. There we go. All right. Now let's see what happens, right?